How's it going? It's here, and welcome to the last episode we'll do on our Slayer. And that is the talking about the Slayer creature kills, the selling of the Slayer tab, showing the Slayer tab, and doing Triskelion fragments to add to the tab and selling it all in one go. So first off, we are going to go to our Slayer creature kills in the old adventurers log. I'm just going to move it to the middle quickly. Alright, so as you see, this is all our Slayer creature kills. We've done over 100,000, which is quite a lot, I must say. Big numbers coming in from Errats, nearly 10,000, which is pretty nice. Sentient creatures, only 7,500. Edamus, 15,000. Holy fuck. Still no pet, I might add, which I'm really salty about. Celestial Dragons, 3,500. This isn't correct, obviously they didn't add this until quite later on. Glaciers, 8,200, which is pretty good. 2,500 Lava Strike Worms. We did manage to get ourselves 3 drops, 2 hearts, and 1 spike. We never did get the scalp, but that's not a big deal. 3,000 Musper. Necreals are from the Mob Soul collecting. That's why there's only 568. Same with like the Gargoyles, only took 14. Desert Strike Worms, I think it took 415 to get the soul. Oh no, it didn't. Yeah, don't matter about, ignore that one. Rip Demons, 315, which kind of says he's actually a really good task. Shadow Creatures, only about 2,000. Soul Devourers, 2,000, with only 1 Corrupted Slayer Gem, which is kind of annoying. Terror Dogs took 44 to get the soul. Warp Tortoise took 41 to get the soul as well. Abbey Demons, only 6,500, so didn't really do that many Abbey Demons tasks, because they're quite shit, and they're really hard to kill in the Slayer Tower, and Kree'arra is not really that efficient. You know, I don't really care about efficiency. Adamant Dragon, 641, not too bad. Anquites, 588. I don't think that's all from getting the Mob Soul, but that definitely adds to it. 4,500 Automatons, trash. Got like, what, 1 pair of gloves. It's awful. 157 Camel Warriors, these are awful. Still need the Mob Soul from these. Corrupted Creatures, 2,500 again. Still need 1 Mob Soul. Dark Beast, 8,500, which is, yeah, standard. Dust Devils, 119, this is from getting the Mob Soul. Jungle Strike Worms, 111, that's from getting the Mob Soul as well, which I got in 1 task, which is very good. Gemstone Dragons, 1,500, 0 souls. Still really salty about that. Grove Creatures, 605, that's technically not accurate because I went back there like yesterday and did a few kills to try and get the soul, but I didn't get it. I still need all 3 souls are there as well. Calgarian Demons, 2,700, pretty good, got all the titles and shit like that. Living Wyverns, still need the soul, 185 of those. Janinkos, shit, probably from Clue Scroll hunting. Nightmare Creatures, 2,700. I think I've had 9 gauntlets from there, which is pretty good. Ganodermics, these include the lower level ones, so that includes like getting the souls from the lower level creatures. Nearly 3,000 Rune Dragons. Fuck knows how many drops I got from there, it's just mad. Still did not get the Kefsi ring. And I didn't get a single alpha piece either, which is kind of sad. Wyverns, 220 for the soul. Spiritual Mages, I think this one's just getting kill count for Saradomin. And obviously Tormented Demons, nearly 2,000. So yeah, that is the creature kills. Some boss kills. Obviously these don't all count, like 12,000 Dagonoth Kings, that does count towards the Slayer, so I did that all on Slayer. Some of these other ones, like Chaos Elite, that's Reaper tasks. Howers, a lot of Reaper tasks as well. Yeah. No one cares about boss log. Those fucking Kree'arra kills, Bandos kills, just so mad. So yeah, that's that, and we'll quickly show the tab. So here is our very nice Slayer tab. Lots of juicy items right at the top. It's obviously put your best stuff at the top and lesser stuff right at the bottom. So we got ourselves 3 Hydrixes, would have been a lot more, but we spent a lot of points on trim requirements. Only 10 Onyxes, but we did spend a lot of them recharging our own jewelry. And I think just selling them in general, because they're quite volatile in the price, especially a lot lately. Loads of bones and ashes from obviously, I literally pick everything up off the ground, as you see further down, with all our herbs and our seeds. You can kind of see the herbs there at the bottom. Even got fucking guams, that's all. I literally just pick everything up off the ground. Then moving down, we've got ourselves all our gems, uncuts, and cuts. Lots of crafting XP right there if I do decide to keep them, which I might do, might not do. Same with the dragon hide there as well. Lots of crafting XP there. Moving over, we've got ourselves the glacial boots. Obviously, that's not a overall how many we got, because I used to sell them as I got them just to make more money. We got ourselves all our DK's rings. Only 3 Berserker rings though, with like the Malise Common ring, well with the Archer's ring, but they're worth pretty much jack shit. So that's worthless. Then going further down, we got ourselves QBD Royal Crossbow pieces. Our most common being the Royal Frame, which is not too bad. I can't remember how much they are off the top of my head, but they're pretty cheap as well. 5 Nightmare Gauntlets. I think it should be 6, but I'm actually using a pair, which I'm going to keep because why not? Only 1 Ascension Grip from all our tasks we've done, which is kind of sad. 4 Celestial Hand Wraps, and 2 Razorback Gauntlets, and the last pair being from the last episode. Like nearly, yeah, I only thought we were going to get 1 pair, which is honestly terrible. From basically 80 more selects, we only got 1 glove, which is pretty trash. Moving down, got ourselves lots of rune items. Nearly 1,000 rune plate bodies, which is just crazy. I wish the Spring Cleaner was still 100% disassemble rate, because the amount of rune ore and coal ore I've missed from all these items is just insane. Then we've got ourselves our lovely Elysian Spirit Shield that we made through Reaper tasks. So nice. It's going to be a shame to sell it, because it's my little baby, my little blue baby. The next we got ourselves our 6 Ascension Crossbows, which is awesome. It's like a 350 odd mil just in those crossbows. Then we've got our 7 Cinderbane gloves, which they are so common. I'm not sure if they must like missed a number out, but they are so common. It's crashing the price so hard. Then 20 Visages, 800 odd Crystal Keys, which I'm definitely going to keep those. I do want to do a loot from 1,000 Crystal Keys sometime. 25 Dragon Hatchets, fucking mad. 1 Dragon Two-Hander, some Spears, some other Dragon items. Mainly them. 448 Dragon Longswords, mainly from Legios, I'm going to say. Because the amount of Legios I've done, they drop them so commonly. Dragon Maces from like Muspet and Glaciors. Same with the like Dragon Battle Axes. And 4 pairs of Dragon Claws. Could have been 4 Dragon Limbs. But no. Had to be the fucking claws instead, but okay, whatever. We did get, I think, we got a few pairs. Obviously, you saw me get that 1 pair earlier where I made the crossbow out of. And obviously got our herbs, pretty useless herbs right there. Now you see what I mean when I said I pick up literally everything from the ground. There's so many trash seeds I got there. They are in level order, so obviously Guam's being on the very first of the row, then Torsor's being at the very end. I probably won't keep any of these. I just got to sell them all. Just literally sell everything that I don't really need. So yeah, seeds I probably will sell as well, even though I want to get 200 mil farming, but I'll probably just buy them back just for anyway. I got ourselves lots of ore. There would be a lot more, but I sold a lot of the stuff for the Menethos double XP weekend just to make a bit of money. So I'm not quite sure how much money I should actually include, but there would be a lot more runite ore and runite bars, but I sold most of those. Obviously, like I said, when the Menethos DXP weekend was announced, I actually did that. I actually sold it while I was at Jagex HQ. I think I made like 400 mil selling stuff. So probably should have that as well, but I'm not going to because I don't remember how much it actually was. So I have to look back in some old videos and actually have a check. I digress. Moving on. Lots of bolt tips, useless mainly from Hydrix Dragons. Drop a lot of them as well. And just Reaper Task and QBDs and all that sort of stuff. So nearly 5,000 Onyx Bolt tips, which is mad. And I'm not quite sure where the Hydrix bolts came from. I think Araxor and probably like raids as well, maybe. And loads of rune items. Once again, I wish the Spring Cleaner was 100%, so I would totally add way more value from the rune ore and the coal. As I mentioned, forgot the coal. 125,000 coal. I love seeing the white stacks. It's just so great. Moving down, loads of bolt tips, loads of bolts, random bolts. Nearly 4,500 Onyx Bolts E, which is mad. I think that's from like Nex, Araxor, and stuff like that. Because all our arrows, the useless, arrow bolt tips, arrowheads, sorry. Dragon throwing axes, darts, nearly 15,000 unstrung magic bows. All from Legios, obviously, because they're the only thing I can think of that drops them in that large amount. 6 circles, 4 dart bows, should be 5, but I'll keep one obviously for next solos. an offhand armadillo crossbow, which is pretty nice. That's really rare. Apparently, a lot of people are struggling to get that item, but hey, I got one. Lots of logs, 30,000 used, 35,000 magics, 2,000 cursed magics from corrupted creatures or soul devourers. 2,500 battle staffs. Then we have some fire orbs and water orbs. I'm not quite sure where they're from, but that doesn't really matter either. I think it's like abyssal demons maybe, especially for the fire ones. 7 staff of light, which is pretty awesome. 2 armadillo battle staffs. Loads of random battle staffs and mystic staffs. I think that's 6 polypore sticks as well. Talismans, not as many as there should be, obviously, because they nerfed the hell out of Dagonoth King, so only 940 water talismans, which kind of sucks. They've got a ruined armor piece, a dragon plate body, which we made ourselves. I'm kind of sad we didn't get a dragon full helm, but we didn't really do that many mythical dragons to get the chewed bones. Some other dragon items like the dragon kite shield, I think they're plate legs, and the med helms. Moving further down, you see ourselves got 1 dragon chain body, which honestly was useless. Plate skirts, 4 left shield halves. Super rare item, always back in the day. Dragon ward and some dragon gauntlets. I think I got getting kill count for like Zami or something, so that's why they're there. And obviously got ourselves the archer's archer's helm, the warrior helm, berserker helm, seer helm from Dagonoth Kings, as well as all the spined skeletal and rock shell armor, as well as the Dagonoth hides. They got ourselves our next items. We've got the 2 cows, 1 Torva full helm, 1 Torva plate body, Pernix chaps. I think they're Virtus boots. There's also meant to be a Virtus robe top as well, but I'm actually using it with scavenging perks when I'm doing champion scrolls or just camping clue scrolls and stuff like that. That's what I'm wearing to try and get some extra perks, components, sorry. They got ourselves 2 Zami spears, 1 cowl and a ward, which is kind of shit, and obviously a hilt as well, which is honestly doubly useless. As for our armadillo items, we got ourselves 2 chest plates and some boots, which is, yeah, it's fine. Did that 1 Barrows Reaper, got ourselves the Guthan's chain skirt, which is awesome. Hydrix top, useless. I don't think it's going to sell for any money at all. And then obviously the same with our crystal stuff. I don't think that's going to sell either. Then random red drop tables like the lobsters, the goat horns, dust, unicorn horns, stuff like that. Useless items which probably won't sell. And some other random crap like some demon slayer armor, which is useless as well. Lots of bird's nests, which is awesome. Moving further down, skipping some stuff. 178 Serenic scales. That's enough for like 3 sets of Serenic. All mainly from Legios because they drop so many. But yeah, 7 blood shards as well. Levada Muse. Still need the pet, which kind of sucks. I'm 200 mil. So I have to do post 200 mil Slayer anyway, actually, for mob souls. So maybe I'll get that pet one day. They've got some God Wars 2 items. Got ourselves some dormant armor pieces, which is kind of shit. 2 blades. I think they're the main hand blades, which are about 1 mil each, so that's not too bad. 5 Serenic essence and 2 Sliskalian essence, and that's, I think the Sliskalian ones are like 2 mil. No, 2 mil. 7 mil. So that's a lot of money right there. Some other random red drop table stuff like flax and molten glass. Org bones, wyvern bones, tusks, pretty useless items there, as well as the dragon bone upgrade kits as well. Useless. Got ourselves a holy elixir, which is not too bad. It's like 800k, so meh. Some Dragon Rider equipment, 3 capes. My most common Dragon Rider item was capes. I've got tracking gloves. Once again, were worth so much money, like 30 mil. Now they're worth 800k. And I also have that offhand Kopesh as well from Shifting Tombs, which is kind of lucky. Then some other random useless items like the Desert Goat horns. And now we're coming to the very bottom of our Slayer tab. As you see, it's mainly clue items now. Did get ourselves 92 Vital Sparks, which is, they're worth quite a bit more. I think it's like 920k right there, something like that. You can see our Ascension Keys, which we will sell. I'm not going to bother doing any more Legios. Never, ever, ever. 4,900 kill count is enough. We got all the pets, so it's fine. Got loads of pages, loads of fortune components. So a lot of this stuff should sell quite well. 20 Keys of the Crossing, and that's pretty much it from the Slayer tab. So yeah, let's probably price check it and sell the bad boy. Okay, so it's now time to sell our Slayer tab. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to price check it first and then sell it and see how close we get to the original price check. Okay, so I've finished price checking the Slayer only part of our tab. So not including these clue scroll items and the keys. I forgot the keys, but oh well. We're up to 1.7 bill. Holy shit, I also missed out some of the keys there, but oh well. Okay, so I've price checked the clue scroll items, so we're now up to 1,780,192,642 GP, not including any like nihils I can make or like Musper shit. I didn't do this Elder NAG either, which I don't think is that much money. 12 mils, okay, we just add 12 mils, so that's just what? Let's just say 1.8 bill, which is definitely not too bad. And including the 1 billion GP we have here, so we have made a grand total of 2.8 bill. We're running up to 2.9 bill from level 120 to 200 mil. But now we actually have to sell all the stuff to actually see if we make anywhere near that. So I have a feeling some of these items will not sell for that price, like these royal pieces and these like Dagannoth stuff. Now the fun begins. So we have finally sold everything in this tab that is worth selling, minus some of these stuff that I want to keep. So we're up to 100, not 100? We're up to 1.6 bill, pretty much close to 1.7 bill. I love this though. 6 Ascension crossbows, 347 mil. Ball in, and obviously we'll withdraw all the money. And then we'll price check. 1.7 bill, right there. That's not including this juicy cash stack we have here. Which I don't think I can even withdraw everything. Nope. Max cash. And 512 mil. So I have to do some working out now. Right, so I've worked out how much money we actually have made. So technically we've made 2.8 bill, or to be more precise, 2,872,641,347 GP. But that is including the 138 mil we are missing from this drop log to my actual cash out I actually had. So in reality we made 2,666,455,194 GP. From 120 to 200 mil.